I've pulled all of my honey. None of my colonies have honey boxes any longer, and they're either in doubles or singles. So my goal right now is to move the queen into the bottom box, put a queen excluder in, and ensure that there are enough resources in the top box for a walkaway split. I want to make sure that there's eggs. I want to make sure that there's some capped brood so that there will be some replacement bees hatching out and emerging. And I want to make sure that they have food stores, and that's honey and pollen frames. I'm going to do that by taking an empty box, and this will be my nuke box. And I want to make sure that it has enough resources for a walkaway split. So this is a honey frame. I'm just going to set this off to the side. I'm going to evaluate, just kind of see what we've got so far and see what I've got to work with. Every colony is just a little bit different. It's been a while since I've equalized, so some are a little bit bigger than others. Some are a little further ahead. Some have more resources. Some have fewer resources. Now, this is a good frame of honey. So I'm going to shake the bees off, and I'm going to put this honey frame over here. I'm going to put it next to the wall so I know it's a food frame. I like to find a pollen frame to put in there as well. This is another honey frame. I'm going to leave this in here. Let's see what's next. This is really heavy. It feels like honey also. Now there's a little bit of capped brood in here, but mostly honey. I'm going to take this one, pull this over to the one that I'll do the walkaway with. So I'll shake the bees off, try to make sure the queen's not on there. I'm going to put that over here in this box. Next frame, let's see what we've got. I can see a lot of capped brood. There's lots of capped brood in here. On this side, same thing, capped brood. And there's food stores up along the corners. I think I'll take this along for a nuke. I'll put this over here. So just kind of keeping a tally. I've got a good food frame and about 1.5 frames of capped brood. So now I want to find at least maybe some pollen and some eggs and larvae so that they have something to work with. This is mostly capped brood. I'll leave this for the mother queen. This is really heavy. This is honey stores. Again, we've got lots of honey. There's a little bit of capped brood on here. Since I'm going to end up having to take 10 frames to put over here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this honey frame as well because there are so many up here. I'm going to put this down here in this box. All right, we'll finish looking at these last 2 frames. Lots of food stores, lots of honey. And hopefully this one has some pollen in it, but probably not. Lots of nectar. I see that there's a feeder down there. I want to have the feeder in my top box because I want to carry that away with the walkaway split. So what I have left here in this top box, 3, 4 food frames of honey. And I've got 1 thing of brood. So I'm just going to take this. Let's see, I've got one down here. And this is a food frame. I'm just going to try to remember I've got 1 brood frame up here and the rest are food stores. I'm going to take this and I'm going to set it off to the side. All right, since I've got this feeder down here and I want it in the top box, I'm going to go ahead and get that. And that'll give me some more room to work. And though it's not likely my queen is on here, I'm still going to shake it and get those bees off of there. All right, with this frame feeder in here, that means that I'll need 8 frames pulled over for the mating nuke. So I still need some eggs and larvae and maybe a little bit of pollen if we can find it. There's capped brood and some food stores. There's some pollen tucked in the sides here, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to see if I can find a pollen frame that has more pollen than not. But I'll have to remember that that one's there. I'll put that on the outside here. And in case I don't find any other frames with pollen, I'll know to come back to that one. Yeah, I do see a little bit of eggs in here. Not a lot. There's mostly capped brood. I'm going to leave that because, again, I'm looking for some larvae and some eggs. Here we go. This is a good frame. I see eggs over on this side. There's some larvae and a little bit of capped brood. Same thing on this side. Eggs, larvae, and capped brood. So this is a good frame to pull over. I'll do a quick look for my queen, but I can't spend too much time doing that. I don't see her. Let's shake them off. Do another quick check. I'm going to move it over here. So at this point, this one has enough resources to start rearing their own queen. However, it would be nice if they had some more pollen. This is a nice brood frame as well. Eggs, larvae, capped brood. Same thing on this side. I'll look for my queen, just glance. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking for her. Capped brood, larvae, and lots of pollen. This is probably a good frame to pull over. There's a lot of pollen in this frame. I don't know if that'll show up, but there's a lot of yellow pollen in there. I've got a honey frame on the outside. I'm going to put this frame of pollen and a little bit of brood next one in. And then I know I've got brood, brood, and brood. So that's really enough for them to work with when I pull them off and they have to rear their own queen. So I'm just about done here. This is another great pollen frame. I'm going to leave that for this colony though. We'll see what else they've got. If either of these are really good pollen frames, then I'll move another pollen frame over to that top box. This feels kind of heavy. Oh yeah, this is another good frame of pollen. It's got some brood. So I'm going to take this one as well. Check all the bees off. Yeah, that's loaded with pollen. Put that in here. And I got enough there, so we're just going to give them another food frame. We'll look for some honey. Maybe this outside frame has some stored honey. It feels pretty heavy, so likely it does. Gosh, that's another pollen frame. That's beautiful. I'm going to leave that for this colony. All right, so I just need one more frame over here. And I've just made a mess. These frames have tipped on me. All right, let's see if I can fix my mess here. Yeah, I made a mess. Things don't always go as planned. All right, so this is a good food frame, it looks like. Oh yeah, lots of honey in this, nothing but honey. I'm going to shake the bees off, make sure Miss Queen's not on there. I'm going to put that over here. So now I've got my top box ready. Now I just got to figure out how to get these out of here without messing this up too much. Sorry, girls. All right, this is a good honey frame. I'm going to put this on the outside here. All right, here's that good brood frame. So I'm going to take this captive brood and put it in the middle. And I'm going to put a little smoke so that they get off the ledge. It's got a little bit of honey. Not quite full, but we'll put this on the outside here. Got another good honey frame. We'll take these and get these together here. Get that in, get that tucked in. And this one is a nothing frame. But that's okay, it'll go on the edge here. They'll move some resources around. All right, now I'll take this box. I'll do a quick look to see if I see the queen on the inside. There's a few bees in here. But again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I don't see her. I'm just going to make sure that those bees are down in that bottom box. I'll smoke these girls down. And at this point, I'm 99% sure my queen is in that bottom box. Put my queen excluder on. Put this box up top. That most likely does not have the queen. And I'll come back later this evening or tomorrow and I'll pull this box away and I'll put it in a new location and they'll have the resources to rear a new queen for that. And hopefully we'll have a successful walkaway split.